Hello Leo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for August 19th to the 25th. Now, I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to do some tarot cards. I'm going to get your animal and spirit card. We're going to do a Moonology card because we do have that full moon on August 19th in the sign Aquarius. So very important energy as we move through the week. And we're going to close out the reading with your angel number and message. So please keep in mind that there's going to be multiple messages coming through and that this is a general reading. So take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And even if only parts resonate, please consider leaving comments. I love to read them and it really does help me connect with your energy. Now, I've already meditated and prepared the cards for your reading today, but I want to cleanse the space together. So we're going to do that with the ringing of the bell. So please be mindful that you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Leo. So for those of you that are returning, thank you so much for all your love and support. I love that you're here and I hope you enjoy your reading today. And those that are new, welcome. So let's get right into your energies. Let's find out what those incoming energies are for you as we move through the third week of August. It's hard to believe that we're already, we're almost done with the summer here. All right, spirit, angels, guides. What are the incoming energies for my beautiful Leo? Thank you. Anything else you'd like to share? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Excellent. All right. We'll put all these out and then we will get into those in just a moment. We're going to start with the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is really, it's somewhat your past and current energies. It's what's bringing you to this week's incoming energies. So it gives us a story. It gives us an understanding of why we're where we are at. So we're going to go 3 back. So we're going to start with number 6, the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra, that is your protection. That is your sixth sense. That is your intuition. So again, I think that you're very intuitively guided in many ways. I think you need to trust in your intuition, and I think you have been. I think that you've had to really trust in your intuition because there was some sort of heartache or loss, number 3. So there could have been something that, some sort of a separation of some sort, whether it's a separation with a job, with somebody, it could be family related, friends related, work related, and it could be love related as well. But I believe that it's something you were prepared, almost like your intuition was preparing you already for this heartache and loss. Nonetheless, it still was something that you had to go through. This is, of course, sort of passing through already. But you are feeling a sense of release from this heartache and loss. You're dealing with it. You're dealing with it in a very positive way because now you are moving forward. Number 8, positive movement forward. So whatever you felt was hurtful, painful, or something that maybe emotionally drained you, you are feeling a much more positive movement and you are moving in a much better and healthier direction here. You can see that you are actually moving on peaceful waters now. There's no abruptness to the waters, the tranquility and the peace, and you're moving towards the sunshine. The eagle in the sky is showing that sense that you're breaking free and you're starting to feel that sense of freedom. So you are releasing yourself from something that caused a little bit of a painful time. You've got a lot of energies here, Leo. So let's go through them one by one and then we'll get right into your tarot cards, okay? So we got number 13, transformation. Well, yeah, you're moving in a very positive new direction. You're allowing whatever was not working for you, you've allowed that energy to be released, and now you're going through a major transformation. This is like the death card, so it's the end of a cycle, and it's like it's you're ready for a rebirth, you're ready for a new beginning. And with this transformation, it's bringing you a lot of rest, peace, and rejuvenation. You are actually starting to physically and emotionally feel healthier, and maybe spiritually as well. But because you're able to get that rest, when we're able to release something that really brought us a lot of heartache and loss, when we're able to finally feel like we've been unchained from something, and that transformation starts to take place, we can now move past that and start to feel healthier. And I believe that rest and rejuvenation is exactly what has been called for you, which has been needed for you. This heartache and loss doesn't necessarily have to do with intimate relationships or personal family relationships. It can have to do with jobs as well. It's going to resonate differently with each of you. But what the big key thing to remember here is that with this transformation, it's allowing you to release something, and now you are feeling at your healthiest. You're feeling as if you are restoring your own inner strength. And number 3, recognition and reward. Well, now it's time. You're being rewarded. You're being recognized for something. And again, I think this comes with you having more of a positive mindset. You're not wanting to look back. You're feeling like you're being set free, and you're being rewarded and recognized for your efforts. Now, there's still some mental conflict that's going on here, because I think that there's a decision or a choice. I'm just going to move this. There's a decision or choice that I think that you are conflicting with. That's with this number 6, harmony. I think these two kind of go hand in hand, Leo. Harmony is Gemini-based card. It is like a duality here. Harmony can have to do, it is like the Lover's card, so it can have to do with a partner of some sort. Maybe that has a lot to do with that heartache and loss for some of you, not all of you. But the harmony is all, again, about really making choices and decisions. And I feel like there's you're conflicting. There's some sort of mental conflict here that is preventing you from being able to make some sort of choice or decision. So let's get right into the tarot cards and find out a little bit more as to what these incoming energies mean. So let's just see what messages come out, and then we're going to get into those. All right, so spirit, angels, guides, help give us a better understanding of these beautiful energies that are coming through for August 19th to the 25th. We got a flipper there. Oh, we've got quite a few. Okay, we got a flipper there. That's the end. And then I saw a flipper over here as well. And there we go. Wow. Okay. All right, we're just going to start with these one by one, and then we're going to get right into everything, okay? We've got number 4, the Emperor. That was the first one. The Emperor is a very strong major arcana card. The Empress and the Emperor are like the rulers of the kingdom, right? The strongest king, the strongest queen, no gender with any of these cards. The Emperor is ruled by the planet Mars, the Mars of action. It's taking control of situations, sometimes really fiery energy. So sometimes it can be a little bit explosive. The Emperor, though, is somewhat controlled, likes to control situations, very much, they're leaders, right? Very much in leadership role. 4s are about stability. The Emperor is providing stability for his kingdom. So you, and again, no gender with any of these cards, you are really, I think, transforming your energy, and I think you really are rising up and really taking a leadership role in your life. Now, whether that's in your personal life, romantically, or spiritually, or also materially. Again, I believe that you are really, this is all about leadership. And I think that there's choices that you need to make. You got 2 of voices, which is that mental conflict. You are conflicting in some way, and I think you really need to trust your third eye chakra. I think you need to trust in your intuition to help you to make this choice or decision that is going to present itself. You're feeling blocked by something, because I think you're looking for insight, you're looking for information, and I think you've been blocked by that information. And it could have something to do with this role, maybe you're taking on a new role in your life. Maybe you're not used to being the leader. People are looking up to you. This is why you've got the recognition and reward. People are now looking up to you to make decisions. They're looking for advice. They're looking for you to help them navigate things. And that is a huge that is a huge new identity that you're taking on, Leo. So this is a major transformation that's coming through in your life. So again, for some of you that are, maybe changing your positions with work, or you're taking on a new role at work, you're having mental conflict because you're taking on a new role. You're putting on a new hat, and this is something that's new for you. So again, there's going to be that sort of mental conflict. But I love that you got this Ace of Voices, because this is the Ace of Swords. This is that breakthrough. It's exactly what you need to release that mental conflict. It's the information that you need. Look at this beautiful owl here. That is your own inner wisdom. It is trusting in your intuitions. But it's also, you are, even though there may have been mountains where there were some obstacles or challenges, and it was challenging, the challenges were preventing you from being able to see clearly what choices you needed to make. The Ace of Voices is that breakthrough. That's victory. So you are going to feel that new, beautiful energy. And that's what's going to really help you give that rest and help you rejuvenate your energy. This all has to do with your transformations that are taking place. The Seven of Material. I think that you have been putting a lot of patience and time and nurturing something for a very long time. And I think that now things are transforming. I think you've been taking this Mercury retrograde, which we've been in since the 4th of August, and it will run until the 28th of August. I think you've been really reevaluating things. I think you've been trying to really figure out, am I putting all of my energy into something that's going to give me the gains that I'm looking for? Now, whether those are personal gains, sorry about that, personal gains, financial gains, emotional gains, it's going to be different for each of you. But again, it's that time where we sort of reevaluate and say, you know what? I can see that there is an opportunity here for me to really gain something great, but how much more time do I want to put into it? So I think it's an evaluation period for you right now. And that could be a lot of the mental conflict too, because you have been investing so much time, whether it's in a relationship or into a job, you've been putting all that time and effort into it. And it's really, now you're starting to say, hey, is it still worth my time? So whether you've been investing in something, it could be a physical investment too, right? A monetary investment. Maybe you're like thinking it's time for me to make some new choices. And that causes mental conflict. Number 20, Awakening. You're ready for a new rebirth. You're ready for this transformation. You want to move positively forward, and you are. You're in definitely in positive, you're in sunshine mode, which is perfect for you, Leo. But I believe that you've been going through sort of a very compassionate review of your past. I think that you've been looking at things, and I think you've been reevaluating things. And I think you've been putting a lot of thought into what you need to really give yourself a whole new sense of renewal. You're renewing your energy on a whole new level. And this is why this rest and rejuvenate is so important, because not only physically are you changing things, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you are going through a massive rebirth. And this awakening is something that I think that you've really been wishing for and wanting in your life. And that's why the transformations are now slowly but surely starting to take place. You've waited patiently for change, and now I think you're going to start to see, with the transformational energy coming in, that you are going to see change coming for you. And it's leading you to this Ace of Material, another ace. So you've got two beautiful aces here. This is the Ace of Material, is your Ace of Pentacles. It is the Ace of Abundance. It's the Ace of Prosperity. It's something that is in the offering. And I think there is going to be a decision that you need to make, a choice that you're going to make. And I think that it's going to cause a little bit of mental conflict. But it's going to give, when you finally make this, break free from, you're going to have that breakthrough moment with some sort of new offering. Even though you're going to evaluate, should I stay or should I stay? The mental conflict is, do I keep continuing to put my efforts into this, or do I change everything and start a whole new fresh renewal? So I think that there is definitely a major life decision that's going to take place, and this is going to transform your energy completely. And I think you're going to really feel a sense of reward, recognition, and achievement from this. All right, major energy is happening for you, but a lot of new beginnings, a lot of beautiful breakthroughs, victories, and that breakthrough is what's going to help release that mental conflict. But there is going to be a decision that's required, absolutely, for you. All right, so let's get a little bit more here. We're going to take 6 cards. November, so something in November. Let's see. Those two go together. And one more. There we go. All right, so something to do with November. So this upcoming November, dark woman. Now again, when I see this dealings or relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair, that might specifically mean a dark woman for some of you. Again, it could just be somebody with a darker complexion. It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman. And it could be just a new connection that comes into your life. But it comes with a knot and unsuccessful plans. So something, I think some sort of dealings with a relationship or a person with a dark complexion or dark hair, it's not going to be successful, those plans. And there's something more important that's coming into play here, because you've got desk that says pay attention to your work, and then vine, seek out information that will help you. You see, and again, I think that has a lot to do with that two of voices, that mental conflict. I believe that again, that you are taking on a whole new role here. And I believe that you are seeking out the information that's going to help you. That's that Ace of Voices. Pay attention to your work, because your work is going to, show a major change. That's where the transformation is going to come. New home or new home, new attitude. So for some of you, these changes that are coming are something to do with a new home or a new attitude. And dealings or relationships with a woman, again, with a person. It could be a woman that you are dealing with. And again, take it as it resonates with you. But new home, new attitude, dealings with a relationship with a woman. Let's get one more card for that. And it says, well, plenty of material things. Interesting. So for some of you, there could be a new home. You have a whole new attitude. You have a more positive, uplifting attitude. It comes along with being able to release that mental conflict, being able to make a solid decision. And, with this Ace of Material, the new beginnings that are coming for you as well is going to give you plenty of material things. The dealings with a relationship with a woman could be, if you have a new home, if some of you are thinking of moving, it could be, again, it could be maybe a real estate agent, a bank advisor, somebody who is going to really help you bring out this really positive attitude. You're going to have a very positive, confident attitude. And how can you not, with all of these new beginnings that are coming out for you here? Now, I think the unsuccessful plans have a lot to do with your mental conflict at this time. I think right now there's just a little bit of a knot, but that knot can be untied. The knot is that knot that you're feeling inside that is creating this blockage of you being able to make a decision. When you're able to, and I think that those unsuccessful plans, I think, are actually you feel like they're unsuccessful right now. But I think when you see November, I think is going to be a key date for you. And I think in November is when that knot is going to be untied. And I think you're going to start to see things start to really change for you. The transformations are taking place now. But over the next 3 months, you're going to see a lot more change. Okay, Leo, let's get your Moonology card, because we do have that full moon on August 19th. Will be in the sign of Aquarius, and with this full moon, it's all about personal growth. It has to do with expanding our horizons and our aspirations. So it's all about opportunities. There's rare opportunities, and I believe you do have opportunities that are coming into play for you as well. So let's find out what this full moon means for you. We're going to take whatever ones come out for you. There we go. So these are the 3 messages. So number 1, the answers you need are coming. Okay, so even though you're feeling a mental conflict, you're feeling as if the plans are unsuccessful because you can't seem to make a decision. The answers that you need are coming, and those answers are coming with that Ace of Voices. So keep that in mind for you. And you need to believe in the impossible. I know that that's hard to do sometimes. We think, oh my gosh, that's crazy. How can we believe in the impossible? Well, what does it hurt to not believe in the impossible? Because sometimes things just miraculously happen. And, we have to believe in something, and let's believe in the positivity of things. So even though you may feel like things are unsuccessful at the time, believe that impossible can turn out to be possible for you. Because when you get the answers that you need, everything seems like it moves in unison so much better. You need to work through your fears. So sometimes our fears are that things aren't going to work out the way that we thought. You know, our fears can be, you know, we've had to deal with some sort of heartache or emotional loss, and it's really hard to move on from that. But if we allow the transformations and the cycles in our life to change, to take place, and it comes from honest, loyal, trustworthy information, because the answers that you need are coming, it really makes everything in life begin to see things more possible. If you can release your fears, you will be able to see that everything can become possible. All right. Now let's get your animal spirit card. That one wanted to come out. This one is a major message. It came out right away. And look at that. You got frog spirit. I love this card. It's absolutely beautiful. Prosperity. So let go of the past and embrace change, right? We got to let go of the heartache. We got to embrace the transformations. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into the new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Believe in the impossible. Set your intentions positively on the August 19th and watch prosperity start to come in for you. All right. I'm just going to put that one there for now. All right. So now we're going to close out your reading with your angel number and the message linked to it. That was 999. Oh my goodness. Everything just wanted to fly out. You know what? I'm going to give these a good shuffle because they're a bit slippery. All right. Spirit angels guides for my beautiful Leo. What is the message you'd like to share with Leo? That is the magical message. Starting over. It's that awakening. It's that rebirth. That's the renewal. So intelligence, dynamics, making a difference. Failures, so dealing with things that maybe weren't turning out the way you wanted. Personal or spiritual development. So happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learn from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. You know, and it is, you know, we all have fails in our life. We have things that don't successfully turn out, but we learn from them, we move on from them, we realize it was an experience, and then we get to start fresh. And we've learned from all of that. And now it's time to really start making a difference and believing that things are possible again. We're working through our fears, and we know that all the answers that we need are coming to us. You are at that phase where you are starting over because transformations are taking place. It's releasing a lot of stress from you as well. Any stress or anxieties that you may have been feeling, that rest and rejuvenate is really helping you feel inner strength. So starting over is all for you, and it's leading you right to that prosperity. Number 101. Now, let's just check for repeated numbers here. You did get a few 4s because transformation is number 13 in numerology, number 4, rest and rejuvenate, number 4, emperor, number 4. And then I really do believe, and then you got 2 aces. Let's remember. And then, of course, with prosperity, that's all about aces as well. And you got 101, 101. So any combinations of that as well. Thank you so much, Leo, for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope parts of it resonate with you. Even if only parts do, please leave the comments. Please like and share. Thank you again for all your love and support. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.